So now you can prepare at least the executive summary. Now the executive summary in the slide form has to tell a story. What's the need that you're going to fill for a customer? Is there a demand for that? Need does not equal demand, right? How many of my students have heard that before? Just because you think somebody needs this product doesn't mean they're willing to pay for it. So, but you have to fulfill a need in order to actually have a demand. So, what need are you filling? How are you going to do that? Why do you think you're going to survive the competition? Just those couple of points is what's necessary in executives. Guy Kawasaki was a dynamite. The CEO of UDEC. He has a dynamite plan to tell you how to do an executive summary. So, next, do the entire page. So now you would do the rest of the slides. Financials, probably max 2 slides. Financial projections, max. And just major categories. Top line, expenses, bottom line. Okay, now you're finally ready to do the written. So I recommend you follow what's in the article story. There are probably hundreds of books on this. Everybody has different. You're conveying a message. In the real world, when you're raising capital, there's a sort of an expectation of a format. For instance, when I sit down with business people, first of all, they have to go through an interview to get to me. But anyway, when they get to me, I need to have just a basic understanding of the product. And you need to go from the plan to the team. And I know I'm not about to read anything else. Look at the team. Hopefully that looks credible. Then I go back to the executive summary about the first 4 paragraphs. So if it doesn't convince me in the first 4 paragraphs, I'm not interested. And if it does convince me, then I'll look at the justification for the need that's being met, what the market is, and so forth. And last, sometimes you can never, but last, I finally look at financial projections because of all the different things that it needs to do. Guy Kawasaki tells you that kind of stuff. But that's how all of us who are investors take these plans. And that's how judges will be. They think they're going to go page by page, and that's not what happens. And look at your table of contents. You don't even need to have a table of contents. Just waste a page. You have 25 pages. I said someplace over here that you have 20 pages. You have 25 pages.
Yeah. All the guidelines are right behind you, and we'll be handing them out at the end.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. And the time frames you will be able to do this. So I said no more than 20 slides, and once again I caution you, make sure you have to rehearse this. You have to rehearse it many times to get down to the 15 minutes. You will, if you don't rehearse it, you will never make it 15 minutes. So you only prepare the written plan after doing the PowerPoint. Executive summary written should be more than 2 pages. Do as many things, by the way, as you can in bullet point form. By the way, let me pass this around and look back at the appendix on this. I think it's clipped here. You'll see it's a very, very impressive format as to what they do. Let me start this around. By the way, each of the entrepreneurship classes, students are getting a business plan every week from business plans that won the International Business Contest at the University of Texas. That's the biggest business plan contest in the United States every year. And I got the last 7 years for the top 3 business plans. And so every week they get a business plan to look at, sort of critique. But I also gave every one of them $50,000, saying a wealthy relative is giving you $50,000. You must invest it by the end of the term in one company. from among these business plans. And if you pass on a business plan, you don't get a chance to go back, which is the real life when you're investing. And so, Tony was laughing because about half the class said they haven't made their investment, right? So they're trying to bet that I still have a couple of good business plans coming because we only have 3 more. But they're very interesting business plans. They all were real, and most of them are in business today when we look at them, even though they were done, say, 3-4 years ago. And if you want, by the way, you could get hold of any of the students and get those business plans for them to look at. Keep in mind, they're not perfect. They did win contests, but they're certainly not perfect. And there are some that are better than others. And I like the one that was called, I think it was Climate, right? Remember that one? I like that as a business plan, not necessarily the product, but as a business plan. So we've seen, so if you want to do that, get some help from the students in the class. Use bullet points as much as possible. And here's a really big one that we need to cover the risks. You should have at least 5 to 8 risks that you know of, and the statement is how you're going to overcome those risks. Risk number 1, not raising enough capital to provide the example. Running out of capital is the risk. It would be good to have a slide on that, one slide. And as I said here, make every word count. Make every word count on the slide presentation, make every word count tonight. Yeah, then you have to go back to your slides, by the way, after you do your written plan to make it consistent. What you're going to find is you will pick up some points as you're writing your business plan, which you find you want to change slightly. But make sure you go back and make your slide presentation consistent with that. That's easy to fail to do. And judge will pick that up. So if you are making a statement in your business plan that you are not, or you make a different statement about that in your slides, you're dead. Don't do it. Okay, finally, to the elevator pitch. The elevator pitch is the first 2 to 3 minutes or less of your presentation. It's telling a story in about 3 to 4 sentences. And some people will start with the elevator pitch. I save it to the last, because by then you better know your story when you finally get to this point. And you ought to be able to come up with a 3-sentence explanation of what you're doing. And it is true. It's named after